Now at 5 o'clock, though, Billy Graham's final resting place will be right here beside his wife, Ruth Bell Graham. In fact, Franklin Graham told me that Billy picked out that particular spot for both of them. Well, the place he called home, though, was a little town nestled up in the North Carolina mountains. Montreat is where Ruth went to high school and where the two got married. Folks there say it hasn't sunk in. Their world-famous adopted son is gone. WBTV's Steve Onosorge has that story from Montreat.
On the same path he followed so many times as he headed worldwide to preach, Billy Graham was taken through Montreat's arches one last time this morning.
It's a sad day for everybody.
His home in the hills is where he raised a family, where Ruth passed away 10 years ago and where Billy died this morning.
It hurt a lot of people to hear that he was gone.
At Montreat College, where Billy was often spotted in years past, and at the chapel where he and Ruth got married, the pain is buffered by faith.
Happy that he's in a better place and he's with his wife.
Lots of people have Billy stories. Lisa Hutchins caught up with him long ago.
And I actually got a picture of him with my boys.
I talked with him at several disaster scenes around the country in the 90s. Even one time here when a wildfire was moving through the hills. Billy was heading overseas to preach, and I caught up with him in a parking lot right up here and asked him if he felt bad about leaving his wife and his home here in the path of the fire. He shook his head and said no, he wasn't worried about the fire. And he said any rattlesnakes that come up to the house as a result of the blaze, well, Ruth could take care of them. People say it's tough to know their friend is gone.
It hurts to the core.
Especially here, the place Billy called home. In Montreat, Steve Onosorge, WBTV on your side.
We've also learned Billy Graham's casket was built years ago by inmates